All right, man. So let's go ahead and get started on topics. Unless y'all got something else y'all wanted to share or say.
Nope.
No,
Let's get into it.
All right, cool, man. So the first topic is mine. The Verge had an article written by Tom Warren talking about Microsoft is working on an Xbox AI chatbot, right? And I was like, what? And then I clicked the article. I'm like, right. But then it kind of goes back into it or whatever. It says Microsoft is currently testing a new AI-powered Xbox chatbot that can be used to automate support tasks. Sources familiar with Microsoft's plan tell The Verge that the software giant has been testing an embodied AI character that animates when responding to Xbox support queries. I understand this Xbox AI chatbot is part of a larger effort inside Microsoft to apply AI to its Xbox platform services. So it just sounds like I wonder what it's going to look like. I feel based off of the art, that shit looks funny. That it could be pretty cool, like to interact with versus, one of them text things that take fucking forever to reach back to you. I hate those things. I did, bro. But if it's AI, maybe it can work a little bit faster, which would be cool. It goes on later to say that they're testing I think they're calling it Xbox support virtual agent, an internal website of animated character. The prototype makes it easier and quicker for players to get help with support topics using natural language and taking information from existing Xbox support pages, which is pretty dope. Especially like after a while, they can start taking like a certain data set to help people more efficiently. But yeah, what's your initial thoughts on it, Nova?
Man, to be honest, and I think I saw Flesh talk about it too. He mentioned it in the chat. Cortana Part 2. Like,
yeah, man.
Continue Cortana not too long ago. Like,
bro,
I feel like these features are literally right up the alley of Cortana and how it should fit in Xbox. It doesn't, it being named Xbox Support Virtual Agent instead of tying it into one of your largest IPs that you own is just interesting for me. That's my initial thought. Was I could have sworn they already had something that did something similar to this already. So
yeah. I don't. Was Cortana part of the support program? Do you remember?
So no, it was like kind of basically a part of Windows. You know how you got like OK Google and Siri and things of that nature. Microsoft Windows had Cortana, so
right.
I was wondering.
Yeah, maybe because they're always like so ahead, right? But then so far away, and they be quick. Not quicker than Google. Google will be slashing projects left and right. But yeah, they even like with the Zoom, they cancel this, the Windows Phone, like.
But let's be honest, like they were nice for the consumer, but those things were also underperforming too.
Yeah,
they but quick.
Yeah, but I guess we'll see. Like now that they have big AI companies that we've talked about, like ChatGPT or OpenAI, and Mistral is the other one, I think, that they just purchased out of London. They'll be able to, I guess, do this more efficiently. I mean, they rolled out Copilot. Copilot's nice. I really enjoy using that for both text things and for AI or whatever. But let's go to you, Scale Man. What you think about the whole thing?
My initial thoughts, or kind of how you said it, was seeing it was like and then was like and so definitely I am not a fan of support of any kind not being a human being. Right. So when I saw support, I was like, nah, miss me. Nah. Initially. These are my initial thoughts. Like I was just like, here we go, Clippy 2.0. Here goes some representative.
Clippy.
Yep, that's what I be doing too.
That's all I'm going to be doing. It's like, I don't even now. I got to deal with the nicer version of getting to the representative. Damn, and now I'm not even going to have any representatives. And for me, look, getting support is different for me than it is for most people. So I don't need the kind of initial support. I need the deeper kind of support. So I understand this is probably good for your first time buyers and people who have no kind of clue what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you're saying I've already tried everything you about to suggest.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I know.
Yes, I already
unplugged it. Yeah, I've already unplugged it for 10 minutes and plugged it back in. Yeah. What's the next step?
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying for me, it's a little different because I've already tried most of the initial steps. Like, so the AI I need the deeper. So you just give me to the actual person, and hopefully this doesn't take any jobs. I still need them actual people because sometimes this shit that will reroute you in a loop. And you're done. And so those are just my just initial thoughts.
I think he's onto something there because like I used to do that tech support for a living, man, for Circuit City back in the day. Some people gonna definitely lose some jobs because all we was doing was read the scripts anyway, to be honest. So I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, man. Is the people gonna lose some jobs, man? And I don't like talking to robots or AI or anything like that. Currently, at least, because it's very noticeable difference right now. Maybe in the next 5 years, it'll be indistinguishable between talking to an actual person. But right now, bro, I'm just like Skell said. I'm representative until they get me somebody, bro. Y'all not gonna have me going in these circles.
I think that's like you guys know, like the younger generation, like let's say 15 to 25. Shit, I know some that are under 30, terrified to talk on the phone to people, bro. Like terrified. So this might be a thing for them, bro, because I want to talk to somebody, bro. Like not be on the chat thing unless it's like, I don't know, unless I'm doing something and it's just convenient for me to like ChatBot, you know what I'm saying, with something. Other than that, bro, like
it works sometimes. Like sometimes the chat on certain things, I'm cool with that about like websites, like paying my bills, some stuff like that. When it's late, I can't talk to a person. Maybe that thing can handle what I'm trying to get through, stuff like that. But for my Xbox support, man. Bro. That AI probably, me personally, it won't get me there. And you're right. I actually really agree that people are kind of terrified to talk on the phone, so this will help them. And once you get past AI, you're only going to Google, and you're doing more research that way. I guess.
Turn it off, turn it back on, type shit, man.
Yeah. The Triller said Scale just want to yell at customer service.
I need somebody to take accountability. I need to know the name. I need to know who I'm speaking with. So when I call back and say Trishonda did not get me to the right spot. Shout out to Trishonda. But no, for real. You can't yell at AI. You feel real dumb yelling at AI. No sir.
Yeah,
definitely, bro. Because you can kind of not like get over, but you can have like a human to human connection sometimes. They might feel you. Be like, dang, it's telling me to do one thing. Because I've been in that position. It's like, dang, like the paperwork is telling me to do one thing. They're being super chill, super cool. Let me go above and beyond to try to help them as much as I can. If you talk to one of these AI people, it's the algorithm dealing with you, and you more than likely will get rerouted or just not get your thing resolved real quick. Because
how many times I heard them like just people, all businesses say, our system's not letting us do this. It's not letting me do this. It's like, what you mean it's not letting you? You're a person. Bypass. It's like, what are you? But then that's why I want to talk to people, because they'll be like, okay, let me get my supervisor so we can bypass this. Our system's not letting us do it. It's obviously a mistake. When there's no person to bypass that, the mistake is still there. And that's what I don't like. That's my main thing. And that's why I want to be like when the automatronics come on and And not only that, you know what this is getting closer to? Skynet. As soon as we can't talk to anybody, as soon as there's no human soul helping us out, Skynet's on the way.
On the topic, they did go in and said the Xbox chatbot starts by asking players, "How can I help you today?" And I can quickly respond to support questions ranging from a broken Xbox to helping resolve issues with paid subscriptions. Sources tell me the Xbox chatbot is also currently being tested internally at Microsoft against support queries for the Minecraft Realm subscription-based server hosting service. And then what's interesting is Microsoft's prototype Xbox chatbot is part of a broader effort inside Microsoft Gaming to bring AI-powered features and tools to the Xbox platform and developer tools. Sources tell me that Microsoft is also working on bringing AI features to game content creation, game operation, and its platform, Xbox platform and devices. This includes experimenting with AI-generated art and assets from games, AI game testing, and generative AI NPCs that Microsoft has already partnered with InWorld to develop. Let me get your thoughts on that, Nova.
Man, it said that it's handling and support for the Microsoft realms too. So you're gonna talk to the bot, and it's probably gonna go through and restart your servers and do some stuff like that. Dang, man. I'm just trying to think of the full like weight of this bot, you know, because it sounds like it's going to be an all-encompassing bot. It's going to process refunds, it's going to answer questions, it's going to troubleshoot servers, bro. This is huge.
Yeah.
And it sounds good, but it also sounds kind of bad, man, because it's a lot of job loss there.
Yeah. It is like probably across the board too. I mean, I know that what they'll probably do is label it as, just like any company, they label it as a helper for whoever works there at first, and then that's just gonna get smarter and smarter, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, we don't need you anymore."
That's what they're gonna be saying to us.
Yeah.
Yep. We can't do that anymore, Viking. And then Skynet, like Skell always said.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Yeah, and then the thing like experimenting with AI generated art and assets for games. I mean, that's going to be, it is what it is, bro. Like even whenever I saw that Open AI, it's called Sora, I think it's called, the one that does video. Dog, I was like, there's no way. And then to think that, I wish I had a video to pull up to show y'all what this shit looks like.
Yeah, I saw one,
bro.
It was of the lady walking through. I think it was like South Korea or something of that nature.
Yes,
and they had rain on the ground, and there was pause in the video and showing.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen it.
And that's just what it is now. What's that shit gonna look like in 10 years?
It's scary. It's scary, man. Like I think it was OpenAI, but it was another AI company also. They had a product where it can like generate your voice by just saying like a handful of phrases or something like that. Then it can accurately generate your voice. So man, in the next 5 to 10 years, it's going to be very hard to be like, all right, what's real, man? Like, am I talking to Black Viking, or am I talking to some AI that Viking, you know, like lease or license his voice off to? Right. Or, you know, what videos are real? You know what I mean? What deep fakes are getting better. So who knows, bro?
Well, I put my faith in Europe because their regulatory bodies are fairly younger, right? And they kind of know what the fuck's going on and have like I don't want to say it like this, but they actually care, it seems like, for consumers, right? And I feel like they'll do something first as far as like regulation on AI. We are reactive as fuck in the States, bro. Like shit has got to be going down. Every senator has to have a video out that they're butt naked for them to do something, bro. Like they ain't doing nothing until it's not too late, but until some real shit goes down. That's a gift and a curse, you know what I mean? Because like it doesn't stop innovation, at least, you know what I mean? Like people can still innovate how they want to freely, but fuck, man, like we be late on shit, bro. Like who knows, man? Like there might be a video of you one day, bro. It's like I caught Robert like stealing something at Target, bro. And
yeah,
like,
bro, you look just like me. Sound like me, like all of that, bro. And you'll be like, damn, like I know this person. I didn't think that they was capable of doing this, and you won't even know whether it's real or fake, man. Things are insane.
Yeah, man.
Right now it's cool, you know. We got the singing SpongeBob characters, and we got, you know, small things going here and there, and we're using it for video. But yeah, it's scary time.
We got that Heat by Drake and the Weeknd. That shit went hard, bro. That shit, but like that shit's nuts.
Yeah.
Could you imagine like what is music at that point if anybody can just type in, use Drake's voice for these lyrics and just put it out on the net, and you got a banger that's on people's playlists?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Everything's changing. Like I don't have it next to me, but there's this mic that I purchased because I was getting back into making beats like a year or two ago. I think it's called BLAQQ or something like that. And you can actually hum or sing into the mic itself. And if you choose like the correct like chords or things like that, it'll auto correct to you. So like you're just humming and it's playing music from you humming into a mic, bro. It's using AI to kind of adapt to it. It's crazy, man. It's like,
oh, that's crazy.